Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy, God's Love. And if this is your first time on the Sochi experience, I'm glad that you're here and I hope you stay for a while. And today we're back with the dating show, Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Annette. So let's get to it.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have to hold that. What's your name?
My name is Mark.
Mark, how old are you?
38.
38.
Damn.
And what do you do?
Damn.
I'm a federal agent and I act part-time.
Oh, okay.
What did-
and now
what
what
did
are some things
Mark
that you
do
do
to
for
you?
fun?
Working out, bike riding. I go to the range all the time, shoot.
Okay.
You know, just things like that.
Nice. All right, so now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Maturity, security, intelligence, beauty.
Valid.
Yeah, those are some of the basics, just the basics there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and now what are some of your deal breakers?
Yeah, insecurity, immaturity.
Basically opposite
just
of what I told
pettiness,
you.
those type of things.
Okay.
I think that's
got
a
it.
stupid question.
So we did get
I think that's a stupid question that she's always asking them, what do you look for in a woman? And then she goes around to ask them, what are your deal breakers? Like if I just told you what the fuck I want, what I don't want is opposite of what I just told you,
get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
There's a lot of
Okay,
pop
let's start
balloons.
with your name and age first.
I'm Erica. I'm 35.
All right. Okay, and Erica, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think just initial overall attraction.
I think
yeah.
it's the height.
I think the hair. The outfit looks good, but I think it's mostly the hair.
Nah, nothing
to
is
figure it
wrong
out.
with his hair. There's nothing
But
wrong
you
with
look
his
nice.
hair. I think
Okay.
I think she's just trying to be nice. But I think it's the height. You know how women are with shorter men. Like what's up though? Like us short kings, we deserve love too. What you mean?
Now, is Erica someone that's your type?
No, she's not, but she seems to be a really good person. You know, I'm all about positivity.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what makes her not really your type?
So, the tattoos, things like that. I mean, once again, she seems to be pretty mature, pretty intelligent, but the tattoo.
Yeah, if you guys remember my previous episode, the tattoo, the last guy didn't pick her because of the tattoo as well. And I'm not judging her. Like, you can do whatever you want with your body, whatever makes you happy. But personally, I don't like tattoos on my woman, or at least too much of it. So I can understand where they're coming from.
Will probably just be a little bit more of something that I wouldn't look in a long term, Yeah. So, but she's cool.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
All right. And Farah, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't get the initial connection. I feel like, the hair. It's not the hair, it's the part.
What is wrong with his hair? Like, now I really want to know. Look at that. Because they keep saying his hair. I don't see nothing wrong with his hair. Do y'all? Maybe they are saying something that I'm not saying.
Yeah.
That's throwing me off. But outside of that,
Yeah.
he seems like a good person. I like your energy.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate
So that's two now coming for your hair. Like, does that happen to you often? No.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I think it's my style might be a little bit different than what
Okay.
I'm used to. So it's all good.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I really didn't get enough information to kind of, but she seems once again mature. Seems like a positive person.
Valid.
So, yeah.
Thanks.
He's very respectful with his
Your name and
answers.
age.
Letitia, and I'm 30.
Letitia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Why does
You
the
dress
other, why does the other one look like she's asleep? Let's go back a little bit.
She seems once again mature. Seems like a positive person.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna
So,
pause it once
yeah.
we get
Thanks.
Your name and age.
Letitia, and I'm 30.
there. Do you all see how sleepy she looks? She looks like she's about to fall off. She's about to fall out and go to sleep. Is either that or she's just like bored out of her mind, or she's high. I didn't even think about that. She could be high. What do you think is wrong with her?
Tisha, why did you end up
Look.
popping your balloon?
Look, she really was about to fall asleep.
You dress nice. It's the side part.
Yeah.
Okay, this side park. Let's see. What did he do here with his hair, right?
No, and I didn't get the spark. When I look for a man, I want to be able to, like, oh yeah, it's him right
Do
there.
you see what they're talking
I didn't
about?
get that spark from you. I'm sorry.
With his hair.
Yeah, show the people the side part because they
Yeah,
all coming
'cause
for
I
your
think-
side part.
Oh, okay. See, let's go back a little bit. Cause what the heck,
Show the people the
What
side
the
part
heck
because they
is
all
that?
coming for your.
bro? You this whole time I thought these women were tripping, bro. But your ass was tripping. There is no fucking way you went on a grown people dating show looking like that, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Damn.
Side part. Now, is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
She seems, once again, cool person. You know, I'm all about positivity.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Thank you. Name and age.
Nadira, and I'm 34.
All right. Nadira, why did you end up
Let me
popping your
guess,
balloon?
it's gonna be the same thing.
Honestly, I think I just would like you to be a little taller.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
of all of them, I think she's the one that is where I wouldn't say that now that I have seen the part on his hair. But prior to seeing that, I thought they all popped because of his height. But I guess not. But that is one of the reasons why I think most of them popped still. You know, she's
how
just the
tall are
only
you?
one being
I'm
honest
5'11".
about it.
5'11". How tall are you?
5'5", but I have on heels, so I just feel like I would want.
5'11", he's pretty
I
tall.
want to look up. So
I
yeah.
actually thought he was short.
That's cool.
Is she someone that's your type?
She's, once again, she seems like a pretty cool person, you know, but not my type.
Not your type.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Kalia, 28.
She's high, bro.
I think you look good. I like your side part. It's cute.
Appreciate you.
I popped because of the tattoos. I plan to get plenty more. I have a few big ones and visible ones. I plan to get more. They're mostly on my legs and a little bit on my arms and stuff. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to pop, but
Valid.
No, it's so
I'm
good.
getting
Yeah.
tattoos. So
Hey, look, I got a trip planned to Vietnam in a
Yeah.
little bit. I'm gonna get a back tattoo, so it's all good. Yeah,
hey,
but
Well,
it's
she
more
got
so
mad.
just the aspect of like the visible tattoos.
The lady
and-
in red
Yeah,
got
Oh,
mad.
okay.
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be visible for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like looking like this. You can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you. Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Damn, I
My
think
name
that's
is Sherelle,
everybody,
and I'm
bro.
30.
Everybody
Dressed
literally
really
just
nice. I don't
popped.
mind the part. You mentioned getting a tattoo. I mean, everything you said sound great until you said that.
I
So
respect
yeah,
that.
I was out.
Okay.
I
After that.
respect that.
Okay, so you want no tattoos on your man?
No.
Same. I'm the same.
Yeah, I don't have any
way. Well, all
tattoos,
my
but
women-
I just retired from the military, and it's one of those things that I on the bucket list. You feel me?
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, she's someone that you would go for.
Yeah, she seems like a really good person. Yeah, cute, petite, all of that. She's a winner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he said you're his type. You know, he said cute, petite. He doesn't have no tattoos. Like, are tattoos like a no-go for deal breaker for you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he can
it
decide.
depends.
I'm pretty sure he can decide not to get it if he actually works hard. But I guess on this show, everything is like so superficial. You literally are judging everybody by what they say in that moment. So I can understand her hesitation.
Depends on how big it is, where the location's at, and all of that. So, yes.
We can work on that.
Oh, okay. So do you want your balloon
My
back?
boy got games, huh?
Let's get the balloon. Oh,
Cause
that was a good catch for me.
everybody
Okay.
popped, bro. I was
All
like,
right, we'll be
damn.
back. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Millie. I'm 33, and I just wasn't feeling it when it came out. You're not bad looking. You're very
I think it's the
handsome.
height for
I feel you
him.
with the part.
For
I
her,
wasn't
so
feeling the
think.
part, but I understand swag, so that's
Nah,
cool.
that
You got
part
style.
gotta go.
Definitely.
I don't care. That part gotta go. Like, what do you think? Would you let your man walk out the door look with that thing on his head? A man that's over 30, you have no business putting that thing on your head. if you're not Drake. Even Drake, you're like doing too much with that little thing. You need to retire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's someone that's your type.
She's not pretty cool. She's a really cool person.
Oh,
I actually like her style. But no, and the way you articulated that, awesome. You know, sorry, awesome. But anyway, just not necessarily my type.
What was that he did with his hand? Was that supposed to mean anything?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's someone that's your type.
She's not pretty cool. She's a really cool person.
You guys
I actually like her style.
Let's see what he did something with his hand.
No, and
with
the way
his
you
fingers.
articulated that, awesome.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Was that supposed to mean anything? I've heard some people say that means like sign of 666. I don't know if that is what he's intending to do, but I thought that was
awesome.
I thought that was
but
pretty
anyway,
weird.
just not necessarily my type.
Let me know though if you guys think it means
I'm proud
anything.
of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to our unpopped balloon over here. So, do you all have any questions for one another?
What's your relationship like with God, Jesus?
So I was raised preacher's kid. So I think I'm a little bit rebellious with the side part here. Now I'm joking.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I grew up in the church, have a relationship with God. Yes.
Okay. And what's your daily life look like with God? Are you reading the Bible? Are you praying? Like, what does that look like?
Daily prayer, consistent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you know your purpose in life? What are you meant to do here on earth?
Yeah. Service to others, protecting others.
He was in the military, so that makes sense.
People of this country, and kind of we can go further and further in that, but I'll just leave it at that. We kind of would go into those two areas that you normally don't really talk about too much on a initial encounter. That'd be religion and politics, right?
That is true.
But yeah.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How many?
I have 2 kids, 21 and 16.
Oh, 21 and 16. They are grown.
Okay.
How old is bro again? If he has a 21-year-old. Damn, I missed it. Do you guys remember how old he said he was?
The 21 and 16?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Those are grown kids. They are no longer kids.
I think I might.
Yeah.
Okay.
How old are you again?
Exactly.
I'm 39.
Okay, because I wanted to know too. So he had the first one. So he
All
had
right.
the first
So what
one.
was it
He had the first one when he was what? 18, if I'm doing my math right.
for you?
I think it's the age difference. Maybe I'm 30, and you have a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
I think that's a little odd for me.
Okay.
Understandable. That's valid.
Thank you.
Damn. All right.
All right, let's head on back.
Bro is living with.
Well, that is
without
all the balloons
anybody.
popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Take the mic. Thank you.
Hey man, sorry, bro. That kind of sucks for him, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna find somebody that is meant for him. I really thought he was gonna kick it off with the last lady that popped her balloon, but it turned out not to work out for reasons which I can understand. But anyway, guys, that will be all for today, and thank you guys for watching this far. If you made it this far, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can catch my next video. Until next time, guys, one love.